Hey YouTube, it's James here from duva-uk.com and welcome to my ADA Leadz review. Now, I have got a stinking cold today, so if I'm sniffling and coughing through this review, apologies. So this product launches on the 2nd of December at 11 AM Eastern Time on the JVZoo platform, and it's by a vendor called Mario Brown. Now, go and look Mario up, don't take my word for it. He's a top-selling vendor and he's got really low refund rates, so he does launch some very solid products. If you are liking the content that I'm putting out there on my channel, I would massively appreciate a subscription down below. But more importantly, if you want to ask me some questions down there in the comments section, please do that, and I will always answer my comments, whether it's about the review or whether it's about affiliate marketing or myself. I will always answer your questions. So headlines for today's video, we're going to do a bit of a introduction into ADA Leadz, what's it all about. We're then going to look at my bonuses. Now, I always try and give you guys bonuses that absolutely complement ADA Leadz and make it work far better. I don't just give you a sort of random pile of bonuses. So I've done that today, tried my best to give you guys a good set of bonuses. We're then going to jump into the members area and I'll take you through a bit of a demo of ADA Leadz. And then finally we'll do prices and a bit of a wrap up at the end. Now, this product does come with a 14-day money back guarantee, so if you don't like it and it's not doing what you want, you can get your money back. So yeah, let's get on with this, shall we? Welcome to my bonus page for ADA Leadz. What exactly is this software all about? Well, ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act. There are similar acts in Europe and the UK. We have one here called the Equalities Act, and it's legislative law set down over here in Parliament that says that your website needs to not discriminate against people with disabilities and people who are not able-bodied. By that I mean it needs to be able to work in the same way that it does for an able-bodied person, and if your website doesn't do that, you're breaking the law. It's as black and white as that. So there has been, some very high-profile large businesses who've been caught out recently. There's an example here on my bonus page for Domino's Pizza. If you go and Google ADA and then just put sue, you will find out the number of businesses that are being caught out from this. So this piece of software will identify by geography, so you can put in a city or a town or an area, which websites that are hosted in that area don't meet the ADA Act. It will then let you run a search of their website, and it will build you a really professional looking portfolio of where they're failing, where their website is failing, and you could sell that into the business and say, hey, I've noticed that your site isn't ADA compliant, here's my report. You could not send them the report and sell them the report, and then obviously you're going to fix the issues that exist on their website. Now, if that all sounds a little bit scary, it really isn't, because ADA Leadz does most of it for you. It will find you the websites that are not compliant. It will write you the reports. It will write you the emails to the owners of the website. It will tell you how to fix the issues. So if you're looking at a business model out there and you don't know where to start, this could be a good starter for you. And it's obviously got a tremendous amount of traction at the moment, especially in the US. Now, if it's of interest to you, I'm going to give you a bit of a bonus, a bit of a demonstration of the product a bit later on. But what I thought I'd do first is go through some of the bonuses that I've got with ADA Leadz today. I always say this, I try and build my bonuses around ADA Leadz, and what I've tried to do with this one is, if you're interested in this product, it's great that it finds you potential customers by its search function, but what you really probably want to do is advertise your services as someone who fixes ADA non-compliant websites on either the internet or on social media. Social media probably being the best platform to do that. So you're not relying on the software just to find your customers. you're going to find your own customers as well. So how are we going to do that with these bonuses? Well, what I have done with bonus number 1 is I've given you access to basically a pre-built Shopify store. So if you are looking at this video and you think, hey, you know, I'm quite internet savvy, I could absolutely turn this into my own business, and I could fix people's websites. This tool sounds like it could do it for me, but I don't have anywhere to sell it. I don't have my own website. You can use Shopify to not only sell you know, trainers and physical products, you can use it to sell services and digital products as well. So bonus number 1 will teach you how to build a Shopify store. It's got all the tools in there, all the downloadables. It's basically a store, an inbuilt store compiler. So you've got that as bonus number 1. Bonus number 2 will teach you how to then promote your services through ADA Leads onto social media. So again, you know, ADA Leads will find your clients, but if you really want to supercharge what ADA Leads does, you're going to have to advertise your services on social media, and bonus number 2 is going to massively help you do that. Bonus number 3 is called Backlinks Warriors. Now, how this will work is if you have your own website or the Shopify store, you set up a Shopify store, or your Facebook account, or anywhere where you're promoting your services for ADA Leads, you'll be able to run backlinks to it, which means you'll get more traffic to it, which means you're going to sell your services better. So I'm kind of hoping you're seeing how I've structured these bonuses together. They're not just, you know, I'm not just saying I'm giving you $5,000 worth of pointless bonuses that they just don't do anything. I've deliberately spent a lot of time and effort trying to put these together to help complement ADA Leads. And then bonus number 4, again, I'm thinking you might want to advertise your services. You've got Bing ads, you've got Google ads, all are quite expensive platforms to run ads on. So this final bonus gives you 90% off the various AdWords platforms. So that again will absolutely help you. So I thought I'd quickly jump over to this comparison table that the vendors got, comparing ADA Leads to some of the other pieces of software that exist out there that do similar jobs. So if you want to pause the video at this point, you can look down the list of what ADA Leads does in comparison with ADA Comply and Userway, which are similar pieces of software. And then at the bottom, there's a pricing comparison. So we'll talk about prices a bit later, but you can see that ADA Leads certainly does a lot more, and you're only paying a one-time fee for it, not a monthly fee. So yeah, let's have a quick look at a demonstration of ADA Leads, and then we'll jump into bonuses. We'll jump into prices. Got bonuses on my mind at the moment, and then we'll do a wrap up at the end. So before we jump into the demo of ADA Leads, if you are interested in the product and you like the sound of it and you think you could make it work in your business, or you want to start a new business using this, click on the link below this video and it'll take you through to this bonus page, where any of these green buttons here will then take you to the platform it's been sold on, which is JVZoo. If you're not a member of JVZoo, it's free to register. It's not an issue. You can then pick it up from JVZoo, and then you'll get an email from me. So you've got access to then me personally and my personal email address with all the bonuses on. So if you've got any questions then once you've picked it up, the vendor will obviously email you as well, and you'll get sort of training from him, but you can also ask me questions on any of the bonuses too. So let's quickly jump into the members area. As I've just said, there is training here, so you know, if you are freaking out thinking this sounds really good, and I'm really interested in it, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to be left in the dark once I bought it, you're not. I know there's a lot of products out there, digital products, which look a bit odd, and you think, well, am I going to get this and find that it doesn't do what it says in the tin? The vendors are very, very particular with supporting their customers, and they don't want you to feel like you're left in the dark, so they will absolutely support you. I know this for a fact because as an affiliate marketer, we buy a lot of the vendors' products, and they really, really do look after their customers, because they kind of have to, because if you all start refunding and slating their products, then no one's going to buy from them. So let's move on. This is the sort of page that greets you when you sign into ADA Leads. So it's all cloud-based, and let's start with finding some leads. So say you want to find a doctor, and they're based in New York, and this will now give you a list of doctors that are based in New York whose websites are not ADA compliant. Now, this is not a sort of third-party proprietary search engine. This uses Google's API, so it's about as good as it gets, really. So here we go. We've got 17 results here for doctors, surgeries, and practices in New York that have websites that are not ADA compliant. So if I click on one of these, Mount Sinai Doctors, I can get more information. Again, this is all taken from Google. So that's actually their Google rating as a doctor's surgery. That's their website, that's the telephone number and their address. I can then add them to my, I'm interested in approaching these guys with a report, so I'm going to add them as my potential clients. These are all the categories that you can set up. These have already been set up, if I'm honest. So as I haven't set one up for doctors, they can go into the chiropractors section. So once you've done that, you go to your prospects, and there it was. There's the doctors that I've just found. And if I click on this button here, it will generate a report. Now, depending on which version of ADA Leads you get, if you get the Pro version, you can do SEO reports, performance reports on their website. But for the standard front end, you're just going to be able to do ADA accessibility reports. So if I click on ADA and I click generate, it's then going to sit here, takes about 20 seconds, and when it's finished, I'm going to get a pop-up up here, and I'm going to get a pop-up down here, their audits, saying your audit's ready, and I will open it up as soon as it's ready. So there's a notification, the audit's just been done. It took 20 seconds, if I'm honest. I probably shouldn't have paused the video, but so if I click on the audit, you can see it's a very professional generated audit. Now all these logos can be changed in the Pro version, so if you want to put your own logo in there and your own details, you can absolutely do that. So it goes through each section of the audit by looking at where it fails to meet ADA compliance. Vision, hearing, motor skills, and cognitive skills, they're all important when it comes to judging the website. So it gives the vendor, the website owner, a bit of comprehensive information on, what is this report, why have I been sent it, why are you not compliant. And then it sort of gives them some scare tactics and says you're not compliant, and there's a link to NBC, Fox News, and CNN to say, listen, if you don't believe what we're sending you, go and look in the media, and your website could be at risk of getting sued. And then it sort of talks through all the different lawsuits that have been happening in the US and the different sectors where lawsuits have been prevalent. So obviously retail seems to be the worst. And then it will go through the whole website and tell the website owner, the business owner, where they are failing each section of the ADA compliance laws on their website. So it's very, very detailed. And what you can do at the bottom, when it gets to the end here, you've got basically a section where you're going to say you need to take action. Again, all this can be customizable in the Pro version. You can change all the templates and all the logos and all the addresses and how they can contact yourself and the numbers. You can do all that in the Pro version. Now what you can also do, if I click back on generate report, in the Pro version you've got, as I said, performance and SEO, but you can, if you want to send them the report immediately, you can use one of the email templates that the product has got built in. So if you want to say, here's a snippet of the report, for the full report we're gonna, you need to pay for it, or if you just email them, say, hey, I've looked at your website and it's got some issues. I offer this service. I can run a report for you and send you a report. you can totally do that as well. So if you come down to the settings tab here, this is the part where you can customize your logo, your address, and this all then gets, imprinted on the PDF reports that you run. You can also link it to the most popular autoresponders out there. So if you don't want to use the email templates that come with ADA Leads, you can absolutely write your own email templates into your prospective clients that you're sending your reports to. So if that is of interest to you, just click on the link below and you can pick up ADA Leads and all the bonuses that I made, which hopefully will make it work a lot better for you. But what are you going to pay for this? So the front end of ADA Leads is $47, and that gets you access to everything I've just shown you in the members area, the ADA reports, and limited searches and limited reports. Just bear that in mind, because upgrade number 1 for $67 will let you run as many reports, generate as many leads as you possibly can, and will also let you remove the branding, which is quite important to put your own branding in there. Upgrade number 2, the pro version, which probably represents the best value really, because it gives you access to other audits you can run. So SEO audits that you can sell into businesses at the same time as selling the ADA audits, website best performance audits, website best practice audits. You also get 50 reseller licenses to sell this on. You can also remove the branding. So that is $67. Now, upgrade number 3 is an interesting one. So this is $77, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. So it's great that you can, give these ADA compliance reports into potential clients and say, this is the problem with your website. But what happens if you want to fix the problems? Upgrade number 3 gives you access to this optimization widget, which will sort of crawl all over their website and will, attempt to fix some of their problems for your clients. So, it's great offering reports, but you need to fix their websites as well to get the serious money, I think. So that is upgrade number 3. Upgrade number 4 is obviously, white label rights to resell ADA Leads on, if you want to do that. Again, that is $147 for 50 accounts and $397 for unlimited accounts. So you could, sell it as your own piece of software, sell it as an ad agency. You can do all that stuff. And last but not least, upgrade number 5 is $77, and this is, if you're struggling with ADA Leads, it's not, you are doing your reports, you're sending them in, you're not getting any traction on them. They will, do some done for you marketing for you and try and help you generate better conversions on the reports that you are sending in. So if, again, ADA Leads is something that you think, yeah, I could work with this, I can make it work, I could build my business around this, or I could build a spin-off of my business and promote this on social media or on my website, on my blog or whatever, then click the link below and it'll take you through to the JVZoo page where you can pick up ADA Leads. So thanks for taking time to watch this review video today for ADA Leads. Really appreciate it. Again, if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments down below. If you purchase ADA Leads through my link today and you don't get an email from me with your bonuses, again, in the comments below, just say, hey, because I've had a few instances where bonuses get blocked by people's spam filters. Just drop me a comment. You can actually get my email from my YouTube channel in the contents section of my YouTube channel. It's got my email there. So drop me an email and just say, hey, my bonuses didn't come through, and I will manually send them through to you. So it's not a problem. If you are enjoying the content I'm putting out there, again, head over to duba-uk.com, and I've got free training on my website. So I'm all about trying to help small businesses and you guys out there trying to make a bit of extra money in these tough times. So if you want to know more about me as well, you can find that on my website too. So I hope you guys are doing okay out there, and I will see you again soon. Cheers.